Hi, everybody. This is about making difficult decisions and trusting yourself. And how do you do that? So, for example, I had to make a big decision about doing a CT scan, and I have to do it in the hospital because I could possibly have an anaphylactic reaction to the iodine because I had a reaction to the liquid stuff. So that's why they're going to do it in the hospital. I had to pre-medicate with Benadryl and prednisone and all that good stuff. I had a bad feeling still. Like, is this going to be worth it? Like, putting my body through this, going through all this testing. Like, yes, I'd love to know what's going on in my body, of course. But is it going to be worth it to me? And when I made the decision, of course, I'm scared. And I started to notice that I was starting to get angry today. And so I'm like, why am I getting so angry? So I'm like, let me go outside, let me meditate, let me do some mantras and stuff like that, which is why I'm wearing this. And so I came out here and I did my meditation. And then when I went into my space, I was guided by the angels to listen to my body. So think about, I'm going to have the CT scan done on Thursday. And what did my body do? My body started to almost like contract, like a turtle, like it wanted to go into its shell. So I started to like fall in, like kind of do this whole like I'm going into a shell. Like my shoulders started to come up. I started to slouch. And I was in meditation upright. And then when I said, I'm not getting the CT scan done on Thursday, my body came out of the contraction. My body took a deep breath and I became more erect, more upright. And I did that a few times because, sometimes we don't trust ourselves, right? And it's about listening to ourselves and quieting our mind. We got to get out of the fear and out of everything else. So I had to take it from a higher perspective. So basically like a hot air balloon, I basically got into a hot air balloon, or I got on a bird, whatever you want to visualize it as. I went up to a different space, away from all the emotions, away from all the fear, away from all that stuff, and just went into a neutral space. So I'm in the neutral space, and I did it a few times because I still was having trouble trusting myself. But I got my guides there, I got my unicorn there, I've got everybody there supporting me and helping me figure this out on my own. So I did it again. I'm going to have the CT scan done on Thursday. And then I just waited, and my body started to contract again and kind of like go into its shell. And then I said, I'm not going to have the CT scan on Thursday. I took a deep breath, and then my arms and everything started to lower. My shoulders started to come down. My back started to become more straight and more upright. So that told me the answer for me is no, I don't need to do this for me. There are other options out there that I can seek rather than this one method. So at this point in time, I don't know what that is. It could be the CT scan without iodine. It could be MRI without iodine. I've done several of those before, so I don't see why that shouldn't be an option. It's just my particular gastrointestinal doctor didn't want to order it without that. But that doesn't mean I have to do it. It's my choice. It's my life. He's giving me advice. I either take it or I leave it. Doesn't mean I won't do anything. I can just seek out somebody else to help me, or I can just say, hey, I'm not comfortable doing that. What are our other options? So, and go from there. And start listening and trusting myself and knowing that I know the right answer. I even had my higher self come to me in that moment, and she put her hand, which is me, on my heart and said, trust yourself. You know the answer. And I just started to cry because we know the answer. It's just getting rid of the clouds and the veil that's like clouding us from knowing our truth. So I just thought I'd come on and share that and see if that helps anybody else out if you're trying to make any big decisions, and how to listen to your body and feel how your body responds to it. I was actually told this a long time ago by Lisa Williams about listening to your body, but it didn't now register until I've been meditating every day for several days now, several months, and it has changed my life. So even if it's only for 15, 20 minutes, even 5 minutes, I literally spent like 5 minutes doing that end part of the meditation. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Love always and forever. Bye for now.